Hello, family. Welcome to Live Your Legacy. So, I wanted to come on and share a dream that I had last night. Some may call it a prophetic dream. I never really considered these dreams that I have to be prophetic, but I guess they are. So, what happened was, um, I was with somebody, a group of people. I don't know. I can't really remember who was there, but we were at this um like hotel resort or whatever, and we were in the room, and we had a room that was overlooking the ocean. And often, if not all the time, when I have these dreams, this is always the setting. Different places, but always in some sort of a hotel resort, looking over in a room looking over the ocean, right? Because the prophecy is generally in the ocean. So let me get to that. So whatever, we're there, and I guess we were getting ready to leave, and I happened to and look out at the ocean, and it looked like like a storm was coming, right? And I was like, okay, yeah, we better get going. And then, so let me just stop there for a second and explain to you guys something. Like, usually when that happens, um when there is this, well, I don't generally look out and say, oh, it looks like there's a storm, let's go. Usually this, soon as I look out, a storm has already started. Like, some sort of big ass wave is already started, and it's about to, consume us. Like, that's generally how the dreams happen. But this time I looked out and I saw it starting. I saw the storm on the ocean starting, and I was like, okay, let's go. But then something caught my attention, and it looked like a big animal. Again, in these dreams, generally, I end up in the water, dark waters, with all these big ass sea animals like whales, sharks, whatever, like just big ass animals, right? And so, and it's always dark waters, something I can't see into until all I could see really, once I, if I'm looking hard enough, are the shape of the thing, and I could see how big it is, Um, but this time I looked at it and I seen it was something big coming towards me. But then once it came out of the water, it was big, but it was this cute polar bear, right? And then there was another one on the shore right there, where I had to look like way down, but I saw it. And and then the polar bears turned into like these polar dogs type of thing. Like, let me just say, I love dogs. I'm a dog trainer. Like, it makes sense that it would be a dog. So it turned into like this polar dog, and the dog jumps up onto our our balcony and comes into the house, right? And I'm scared a little because it's big as fuck and it's wild, but so I'm a little bit nervous, but not really. Like, I'm like more intrigued by it until I'm trying to get it out. Because every time I'm trying to get it out of the room, so what I did was I would use like a towel and kind of like push its face a little bit toward the direction I wanted it to go, and it wouldn't get mad, but it would like kind of mouth my hand, basically letting me know that it wasn't going nowhere. And it was crazy because once I woke up from the dream, and I was thinking about what had happened, and I was like, that dog, that whatever it was, had every opportunity to bite me, but it didn't. It just was like, no, I'm not leaving. And then I woke up from the dream. But so usually when I have dreams like that, it's my subconscious mind, or divine, I don't know, it's just something telling me that it's always when something's about to happen and I don't know the outcome of it yet, and it's something that is, maybe I'm unaware of how fearful I actually am about it. And always in my, I'll have dreams like this. Not like this, because generally, like I said, in these dreams, that the storm, the what's always a wave, it's always a big ass wave, and it doesn't consume me, but it's so big and it looks like it's going to consume me, but it always stops right in front of me, always. Or I'll wake up before anything happens. But the ocean, like, another thing is I'll end up in some sort of body of water, some dark, dark, dark water with a bunch of big ass animals, like, but I don't get eaten, I don't get bit, I don't get hurt ever. And it's crazy because I never considered these dreams to be prophetic, but they really are. They really are. And this time, it was, this is the only time it's been different like this, to where I was able to look out and see the storm starting, to prepare to leave before it even got to that point. The dark waters, yes, they were there, but I wasn't in them. And when I looked at what was actually coming towards me, it was something cute. It wasn't even nothing scary. It was just a polar bear, even though it was a big polar bear, yeah. But I didn't have that sense of fear. And then it immediately turned into a dog, which is something I connect very well with. And then the dog comes up into the room and don't want to leave. Like, it was a different vibe this time. So it was something else being communicated to me. That this time, this thing that I should be scared of, I'm not scared of. I'm actually excited for it. I'm ready for it, and it's not gonna go anywhere, guys. When it comes, this thing, like, if I'm having, look, this is how this works, okay? If you're unsure, when something happens in one of our lives, it's going to happen in all of our lives, just maybe not at the same time. But there are many of you who are listening to this who are on this wave, and something is right here. It's right here, right here. Generally, when I have these dreams, it's right about to happen. And for it to be something good this time, it's nothing like me afraid of something consuming me, something being overwhelming. And even though divine's trying to tell me you're gonna be okay, it's still, the energy before and the dreams that I would have before is totally different than this energy. This dream, this vibe was something like, I was not scared at all. I mean, I was a little bit, trying to get that polar dog out the room, but he was like, man, I'm not going nowhere. Do something about it. And he was just the nicest, sweetest little, not little, he was big as fuck, but just such a nice, little, I keep saying little, polar dog. It's not even a thing, but yeah. So y'all, whatever is happening right now in your life, stand up to that shit. If you feel like it's bigger than you and it's going to take you out, it is not. Trust me. Shift your perspective, shift your attitude, your energy towards it. Watch things change, okay? All right, I love y'all. Peace.